Good morning, y'all. How you doing? This is Divine Celion. I had put a video on my YouTube channel, as I usually do, about protecting your heart. But Spirit called me to make a video on how your energy is used and how they use it against you. You already know what I mean when I say them, so I ain't gonna even explain, right? But there's something I wanted to talk about with that. You know Jim Carrey. And people thought that he was crazy when he came out talking about energy. And then you started hearing all these other healers talking about energy, right? Energy is the number one way that people can get into your spirit to manipulate you. How many of you know the story of Nikola Tesla? How many of you know the story of Martin Luther King Jr.? How many of you know the story of the many black inventors who had to go to white inventors for their inventions, but white names only? How many of you familiar with many inventors of other countries had to do some of the same thing? How many of you know of the nameless ones who have invented things to help humanity and them have shut them down? See, your frequency and your energy is the currency, not the dollar you spend it. Your real currency is your energy. And you have what we call energy vampires, but it goes deeper than that. You have people that siphon your energy to feed it to something else for gain. So when I made a video about protecting your heart, this one is also about protecting your energy. And the way it's done, I had spoken about the ley lines. I had spoken about an incomplete Bible. I have spoken about changing the radio waves. I have spoken about trying to change the energy of the earth, alignment of the planets. So they use all of this. There's a lot of people that don't believe in astrology. You ain't got to, but do understand that astronomy was the first math. Okay? Alignment of the planets and stuff like that. Very valid, and it affects you because energy is not created or destroyed. And I want you to understand that energy is not created or destroyed, good or bad. And what is done is one little doubt can throw you off of your whole game, of your whole journey, your whole course, because it'll create chaos. And they love creating chaos. It's not that hard to create chaos in someone where they doubt who? Themselves. Or go the other route and blame everyone else. And they take no responsibility for what they've done. Your energy is precious. It is expensive. Remember the Matrix movie? I'm going to leave it right there. And what were machines after? The energy a human being generates. The energy. There was an underlying reason and meaning in that story that people didn't understand. It was about energy. That's the currency. They gave you a fake one to trick you. And so you buy into being wealthy so you can be comfortable. Have you noticed, though, what follows wealth? Have you noticed what follows that energy? If you're not at peace with it, or if you worship it, have you noticed that? Now, of course, then they come out and say, well, people with no money say that. I have money. I'm not wealthy. I'm not rich. But I take care of myself. It's a tool. That's it. It's for me. But I have people that contact me here on Facebook, direct message me and stuff like that. trying to tell me what money can do for me. And I think to myself, like, they must not hear my messages. Your energy is your currency. And the higher you vibrate and the higher your energy is, the more they try to siphon it, the more they try to cause chaos in your life. Why do you think I keep saying love yourself? Love, first of all, is the greatest weapon and power you have, your ability to love. But what does love do for you? This is what people don't understand. What does love do for you? It helps you to know you. Because when you know you, guess what? You don't give in to the chaos. You find peace. I didn't say, though, the path of love was easy. No, it's not going to be. That's the needle's eye. Do you understand? Let me break this down for you. When you go on a path of love, that's the path of truth, the real truth of what needs to happen. Because that's what joins us all together. And together we rise higher than any negative. They don't want that. But individually, when you love, you start ascending. Right? Your power grows. And then what do they start doing? Nope, gotta cause chaos. Nope, gotta program. Nope, gotta mess up your food. I gotta mess you up somewhere. Baby, your DNA, your body knows how to heal itself. Your body knows what to do. It was programmed what to do. It was already programmed. They had to create something to program you into chaos. Remember I told you how powerful a being you are? Your energy. You are powerful. You are powerful. And you are love. You are. You don't know how powerful you are. You don't even know what you carry with you. And that's what they count on. So what do? They give you money in its place. Something that has no value, that doesn't exist, but we kill people for it. Ooh, we use that money as status. For real, that's status. In my world, energy is status. How high are you vibrating? That's what I care about. How high are we vibrating today? The real currency is what I care about. The real currency that they siphon from you to give to something else that ain't even on this plane. So they can receive technology in return. It is always a snatch and grab, huh? It is always, what can I have to reach higher? You don't know, you don't understand. Half of us walk around, we don't understand. But our currency is energy. Because we can always replenish it. But if they keep you here, you don't love. If they keep you here, you're always in here, in a circle of what's going on with you and how bad you are and all this kind of shit. No, baby. Don't buy the hype. Don't buy what they're trying to sell you. You protect your energy at all costs, and the energy of your family and your friends. You protect that. Now, if you choose money, baby, that's you. Do your thing. I ain't gonna tell you one way or another, because that's you and your path of what you got to do. But I am going to say choose love. It's your choice. It is your choice. I do not judge them. They're here doing what they do. That's what they do. I only have a problem when they up in my face. They want me to do it to hell to the no. So I'm saying it, hell to the no. My energy is mine. You siphoned it long enough. Couldn't stop it because I didn't know. And I was a kid. Because they get you from birth. They have ways of testing you in different beings. And they know when those beings are going to come into this plane. But see, as far as I'm concerned, I'm owed back what was taken. A lot of us are. Until we wake up. And we start feeding a different type of energy. We start elevating more and more and more. And then they try to take more and more and more. toe to toe. No, mine. You want to say your money and your wealth is yours? Mine. My energy is mine. That belongs to me in spirit. Mine. That belongs to love. Mine. No, you can't have it. And I disrupt technology, so I ain't even tripping. I was born a natural disruptor. So they best leave me alone. Because as I grow, it grows. Leave me alone. I know because I love. I know my intuition because I love. And I trust spirit. What are you doing? Who you feeding? You feeding the monkey? Or yourself and spirit? Your fellow people that need you. That need all of us. Energy is what we are. We're energy in meat sacks. When that energy is released from your meat sack, do you know how powerful you are? No, because guess what? Some of y'all die in guilt. Some of y'all die in negativity, and that's your hell. I said it before. I'm saying it again. How you die, the energy you have when you die, that's your hell. The energy that you had when you were alive, carrying with you, because guess what? It's in your subconscious, and you can't lie to your subconscious. It's housed there. That's the true you that you don't show everybody, that you don't even fully know. That's what's red. Your deeds and that's what's red. How are you stocking it? What are you stockpiling in there? Negative or positive? Are you stockpiling love or hate? Which one is it? Notice I don't say good, bad. I say negative, positive. Because your DNA in the universe is going to respond in kind to you. Because it's mirrored. You understand? You are energy. It constantly flows. It can flow good or it can flow bad. So Spirit wanted me to tell you today, those of you that it resonates with, because I ain't going to resonate with everybody. Those that it resonates with, it's a new day and age. Your friendly neighborhood Facebook is taking down very positive and profitable healing pages and profiles and groups with no explanation. And I'm not surprised. Because there's too much healing going on and they ain't making money off of it. Oh. So fucking what? They gonna wake up regardless. They're going to wake up regardless. And all these souls that keep being released because they want to kill folks, that spread the message correctly or destroying people's things because they're spreading the message correctly, guess what's going to happen? When you release someone from their shell, how much more powerful do you think they become? You think you can't get God? You think we have to be reborn for you to get God? No. Some of us know our paths. I know mine. Again, I'm not saying don't follow what you don't want to follow. You want to follow them in the money trail, baby? That's on you. Peace and love to you. I'm not going to stop you. That's not what I'm here to do. What I'm here to do is to get you to see what love really can do for you. How it gets you to know who you are. For you to realize you are love energy. You are a love being. And you can ascend at any time you choose. Anytime you choose. It is always like this. It's always a wave you riding. You did. But your currency is energy, not money. They're feeding you money while they're taking your energy. Because guess what? Nothing can happen without equal exchange. So they're giving you something. But what you're giving, they can't pay you enough for. I'm going to say that again. They're paying you money for your energy, but what you're giving is much more expensive. than what they're able to pay you. They can't pay you enough for your energy. That's why I don't want their money. Because they trying to offer chump change. Whew, no. It's going to cost you billions upon billions for my energy. You ain't got that. So leave me the fuck alone. Your energy is your currency. Because it's exponentially infinite. It has no cap. But money does. So those of you that's trading a tangible object for something intangible within you, really do the dollar to dollar comparison. Hey, Colin, do a dollar to dollar comparison on the price of energy, not PG&E and all the rest of it. The price of energy and your frequency to the money they give you and take from you. You know how much taxes we pay on everything, not just our paycheck, but to buy food, to buy stuff with the money that was already taxed. You did? They can't pay me enough for my energy. So they need to stop trying. They ain't got it. World Bank ain't got it. No, that's not an equal exchange. I'm so sorry. Wake up, people. Wake up. Start to see the truth. Start to see. Okay? You are too precious. You are too expensive. You are too worth it. You are love. And that can't be exchanged with anything on this plane. The wealth of knowledge you get from loving and knowing, from understanding. Love brings understanding. They can't pay you for that because you're the one living the life that they're creating chaos in. Stop letting them create chaos. All you got to do is no. I'm going back to business. It's real simple. It's real simple formula. It's a no. It's your will. Your will walked with the Spirit. It's real simple. Real simple. Stop dying for something that don't exist. Your energy is what's real. Energy is what's real. That's you. All right, y'all. So as I said, I had a YouTube on Transformational Tantra, Protect Your Love. This one is Protect Your Energy because it's too expensive to give away. And Spirit really wanted me. I was trying to rest. And Spirit wanted me to come over and say, no, get up and do a live. I'm like, for real? I don't want to do this live like this. I don't want to talk about that because it's heavy. And it is heavy. But the energy you carry with you in your subconscious, that's really who you are. The deeds you do transmute into energy. That's really who you are. That's what you're judged on. The energy when you die, that you carry with you when you die. That's what you're judged on too. That's why the heaven or hell. But you can make that here. And the chaos and the confusion and the non-clarity, that's hell here. You understand? Good question, Colin. You know, they go through a transformation. He was asking, you know, how long do we think our dead friends and loved ones stay with us? They go through a transformation. It depends on their path, whether they're supposed to come back or not. When they come back, they don't remember. They don't. And the spirit is always recycled back with them. So they don't remember. But here's my challenging question. Why do we need to hold on to them when we're not supposed to grasp it in the first place? Their energy is free, right? When we grasp, we keep ourselves in the prison. But energy remembers. To answer part of that question, energy does remember deep. It remembers because when you come back, you find the same people. I don't know if you ever noticed, and Colin, I don't know if you ever noticed, but have you ever noticed people that we thought we saw before? We know we saw them before, but we can't place, you know? Sometimes that's that person that knew us before, you know? It's okay to miss them. We're supposed to miss them. We're just not supposed to grasp. We're supposed to appreciate the memories and the moments that we had with them. But we're not supposed to grasp, because when we grasp, that holds on to them and they can't move on. What they're supposed to do. All of us have a journey that we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We can miss them. We can miss the good times. Absolutely. We do. But we're not to do this with them. We're not to do that. We're to let them go in love. Sometimes, though, if they don't come back, they remember. It's energy. They don't forget. That's why sometimes when some people cross over or they have an accident and they die for a little bit and they will see someone familiar, sometimes it's also spirit in that familiar form, because that's the form we could take. Many different ways it works. Many different ways. But hold on to those memories. That's what helps us grow. Those are lessons we sometimes need to remember to learn. You know what I'm saying? But it's never wrong with missing them. They're energy too. Energy gets recycled back. Depends on how we need it. Depends on also how much we remember. Because I remember some things that I thought were dreams. No. They weren't dreams. They were contracts, and they were where I've been. And we get that a lot, where we've been in the multiverse. Stuff they don't want you to believe that exists. Because why? Everything is possible. Everything is possible. You generate as an energy being. You generate. We just tend to generate negative more than positive, unfortunately. Because that's the state people keep us in sometimes. Love takes you out of that. Love elevates you out of that. It will pull you right out. And there are times love can pull you right in. Let me tell you. So, no. No, you're not. Question he was asking was if he talks to them asking for help, are you gripping too hard? No, but I'm going to tell you this. Spirit wants you to ask for spirit. Now, that doesn't mean someone that's crossed over is not going to come help you. That don't mean that. No, they can. Absolutely. But understand also they can only do what they can do. You don't know their path and what they're doing. But I'm talking about, this is what I mean by attaching and gripping too hard. They're the only ones you go to. You can talk to them, absolutely. But don't keep them in a place where divine belongs. If that makes any sense. Don't sit up and you're building them a shrine and that's your go-to and stuff like that. No, it's a collective. Because unfortunately, the divine don't share like that. Divine is selfish in that way. Spirit is selfish in that way. That's what I'm talking about. You're supposed to be calling on spirit for that help. But then we have ancestors you can call on, of course. You have other spirits you can call on for help. So no, there's many things you can call on for help. Many, many things. You can call on them for help. They will help you and they'll help guide you. But understand, it's still going to come from the spirit. So, no. I try. Let me tell you, my family said I was selfish when I was growing up, Colin. They did, because they didn't understand I was protecting me. I could see trends. I'm very good at seeing, I'm very good at seeing trends and how things move and go. And sometimes I was selfish. I ain't gonna lie. But generally I'm not, because I know why I'm here and what I'm here to do. I really try not to. I really try not to be. I try to be that example that they sent me here to be. I would try real hard. So that's why I make my videos. But your energy, protect your energy. Protect your energy and put love in your energy. Too many times when we're suffering with mental health and stuff like that, it's because someone has said something to us or we've seen stuff. Baby, down here in LA, LA is not disabled friendly. Okay? And I'm like, man, I could sit up and complain. For what? I'll be sitting up here. So I'm like, no. No. You gotta put up boundaries. You gotta expect from people or you won't get what you expect. So let them call you that. Same here, Colin. Let them call you selfish for putting up your boundaries, for expecting people to do more, for expecting people to understand. No, we're not accepting that. Yes, we are. That's their script. I understand they can't see their script. They can't see their script a lot of the times. And that's because they don't love who they are. That's why they're calling you selfish, because you are loving who you are. They're not on that frequency to see and to know. That's why they do that. That's exactly why they come from that place. But you have to be selfish to know how to be selfless. Sometimes you have to know the opposite in order to know how to do the good. You got to cut off. Last year for me was purging. Cut people off, still cutting people off. Because we're not on the same frequency anymore. That's just how it works sometimes. I said in other videos, when you are not flowing, that industry is not flowing with somebody else, baby, they got to go. They got to go. Because you're not equally yoked anymore and they're not going to understand. So that's where that selfishness comes from. What they're saying that you're being selfish. That's where that comes from. They don't understand. But when they get up to that frequency, then they'll understand. In the meantime, that's not for you to worry about. You let it go. Go on about your business. Find your peace. Find your love. Let them go. Let them go, baby. And don't feel bad for letting them go. And we do, because we love them. I know. But the love of you is more important. And you're loving you so you can even heal the world and heal other people and yourself. They don't understand that. We have to go here to be able to go out. They don't understand it. So that's all right. They will. They will. All right, y'all. I love you. I need you to love you. I need you to know how powerful you are in love. And that love teaches you to know you, to set up them boundaries, to defend yourself, and to be like, psh, what you say? Bye. I don't need that. What? Psh, bye. I don't need that. That ain't me. You don't know me. Because I've evolved. You don't know me. And you can walk away. That's all you need to do. Don't entertain it. It's not necessary because your energy is needed elsewhere. Your energy, I'm going to leave you with this. Your energy is too expensive than the dollar amount they trying to sell you it for. No. Can't be bought or sold, so they steal it. No, you can't have it. My will says hell no. Belongs to me in spirit. No. So, protect your energy. Protect your love. All right, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. I hope this message was helpful. Take care and peace to you.